In the western part of Maryland, just a mere 2-hour drive from Baltimore, Washington, D.C., or Pittsburgh, is a golf course that is as different from front to back as it is fun and challenging to play. A layout that combines the characteristics of a mountain course with that of a course carved out of lush meadows. The Jack Nicklaus-designed golf course at Rocky Gap. Here along the shoreline of Lake Habib, the Nicklaus design team was given carte blanche to build a golf course that would fit perfectly within the 3,000-acre Rocky Gap State Park. Not only is it a Jack Nicklaus signature design golf course, the layout here at Rocky Gap is also the centerpiece of the Rocky Gap Casino Resort. From your first tee shot at hole number 1, on through your final putt at hole number 18, Nicklaus takes you on a golfing journey with a great mix of par 3s, 4s, and 5s.
Everything that you need is right in front of you. There's nothing hidden, there's no gimmicks or anything like that.
His use of the terrain in this part of the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains has the front 9 carved out of the mountains, while the back 9 meanders through the meadows. And the best thing about Rocky Gap, golfers of all skill levels are drawn to the challenges and uniqueness this golf course provides.
I would say that off the tee is certainly a challenge. You've got to get the ball in play.
With its 5 sets of tees, you can choose just how much of a golf course you would like to take on in your round. A low handicap player will find more than enough challenge in this course as the back black tees stretches out the layout to just over 7,000 yards. With a very healthy course rating of 74.2 and a slope of 145. For the ladies, the forward red tees played at just about 5,200 yards and features a course rating of 70 and a slope of 129. On the front side, you are eased into your round with a fairly soft par 4 first. From there, the front 9 winds its way through dense woods.
Hole number 3 is a very challenging hole off the tee box. You've got to get it in play.
With trouble on both sides, finding the short grass here at number 3 is just half the battle. The other half is trying to hit the green with a fairway wood or a long iron on this, the longest par 4 on the golf course.
One of the things that Nicklaus gives you, which I do like, is the fact that you can run the ball up on one side of the green usually. It's not covered all the way in front normally. But even if you don't have enough distance, you can probably roll the ball up a little bit.
Number 8 is another nice hole on the front side. From tee to green, this par 5, the number 1 handicapped hole on the course, plays uphill. Thus, it requires 3 good shots to reach the green. Following 8 is the par 4 9th. Again, another uphill tee shot, but this time to a blind landing area.
You're rewarded if you can just turn the ball over because it is kind of a right to left tee shot itself.
Find the fairway here, and you should have a short iron in your hands as you'll be hitting into a green with a moderate amount of protection. On the backside, the course opens up quite a bit, starting with the par 5 10th.
It has the ability to be hit in 2, but it is guarded by a creek in front. But if you can get a good drive out there, you almost have a chance to go for it. And a lot of players do. So it's classic risk reward. The hole that comes right after that, number 11, is probably my favorite hole on the golf course. I just love the way that it sets up.
With a good tee shot, you'll be taking aim at a pin that is guarded by a large, deep bunker to the front.
But I love that challenge of just playing that hole. It seems every time that I play it, I find another nuance to it that I love.
Also on the back 9 is an unusual setup of back-to-back par 3s. Number 16 and number 17. 16 plays downhill and offers every player the opportunity to at least get a par, if not better. While 17 plays uphill and features a green complex with an ample amount of protection to it. The Jack Nicklaus signature design golf course at Rocky Gap Casino Resort in Cumberland, Maryland. A superb layout that sits perfectly within a landscape that only Mother Nature could provide.